Guys, another semen retention video. Women want your attention on semen retention. They just want your attention. They want your attention, but when you don't want theirs. Like, it's just so crazy. Everything reverses on semen retention. How it's supposed to be. No, women, they're going to be trying to get your attention so much on semen retention, guys. It's going to be crazy how much these women is going to try to get your attention. Now, I'm going to give y'all guys a story. You know, I was out with my family, guys, and I'm just out with my family and about. So we walk into the restaurant, and one of the employees at the restaurant, she looking at me. I feel her looking at me. I look back, and after that, you know, we had to wait because it was kind of packed. So they got upstairs and a downstairs. Like, you kind of look. It's like you go down the stairs, and then it's like chairs there and places where you can sit there. Excuse me. So we was upstairs, right? And then we went downstairs just to sit down. And I'm minding my own business, guys. I'm not even worrying about this female at all. Just minding my own business. Talking to my family, having a good time. She come over there, bro. Here she come. Coming over there, looking over, you know, while she like, you know, on the stairs, kind of like just looking. Acting like she like looking on her phone or looking at the menu or whatever the case is. And I'm thinking like, okay, I know what's going on. See, I could have bust down when I first saw her, but I didn't want her. I'm thinking about leveling up. See, I was thinking about another video I'm about to drop for you guys. You know, I didn't even want this female. So I stayed in frame, and that doesn't mean that you're not in frame because you're going to talk to a female, guys. I'm just saying I just stayed in frame and went about my business. I'm just showing you guys how much these females just want your attention. So she came the first time. She walked over there acting like she looking at me, but it's, you know, she wants my attention. I'm still not giving her no attention. I'm just, you know, vibing with my family, having a good time. We laughing and all this type of stuff. She leaves, right? So, you know, I'm just having a good time, chilling on my phone and stuff like that, waiting on the food. And about like 15 or 20 minutes later, here she coming back where she just left, right? Acting like she on her phone now. Now she's acting like she's on her phone. Looking at me. You know, really is my energy. You know what I'm saying? But this is the attraction level, and this is how powerful your energy is and your vibration, your frequency on semen retention. Like, these women, guys, they're going to be always trying to get your attention. It's just something about, guys, when you on semen retention, see, you had a whole new vibration, guys. I ain't mean to make that. But you had a whole new vibration. Put my phone down, but you guys got to understand, man, these women going to do what they supposed to be doing. Trying to get your attention. Not you trying to get, see, us guys, we supposed to be getting women's attention. Not us trying to get their attention. A lot of you guys got things confused. You got everything backwards and mixed up because you've been taught wrong. Guys, when you are on semen retention and then you in masculine frame, I wasn't even desperate for her. Like, you still gonna want women, but you're not gonna be desperate for them when you on semen retention. You can be like, man, that's just a female. You know what I'm saying? You know, okay. You're gonna be different. You're gonna stand out. Because most guys, I'm pretty sure guys, when they come there, they try to bust down on her. Because she was not that unattractive. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She was like a 7 or 8, right? She was not, you know, she was not very attractive, and she was not that unattractive at the same time, right? So I'm pretty sure God be trying to bust down. But when you on semen retention, you stand out. You different. You show females that you different, bro. And I wasn't trying to get her attention. See, because most guys is at a low vibration. Most guys got low testosterone. So I know a ton of guys be trying to bust down, get her number and all that type of stuff, and they be desperate for her. and she be playing with them, manipulating them, and dragging them along and using them. But she couldn't use me. See, it killed her ego. It just killed her ego. She couldn't accept that she was getting rejected. See, when you on semen retention, you're not really worrying about these women. You're not worrying about them, bro. You're worrying about yourself. That's the thing, guys. Semen retention gives you a different mindset. Your mindset is focusing on yourself. You got more confidence mentally. You got more mental strength. You know, you're not thinking about women, really. You're not really thinking about women. You're thinking about what you're doing, your goals. But this is what happened. Women going to want your attention, but you're not going to want theirs. Like, it's crazy. Women going to want your attention when you don't want theirs. This just how it is, guys, when you get on semen retention. Man, I love it. I love it. Like, guys, I wouldn't want to have, you know, a better lifestyle than being on semen retention. Save my sexual energy. Because that's what it's about, guys. It's about saving your sexual energy, letting your spirit build up. You know, semen retention does something to the mind. No, it heals the mind. It stimulates the brain. Gives it more brain fluid. Gives it more confidence. More mental strength. You guys got to understand this, man. When you get on semen retention, you are about yourself. And you are about your business. You're not thinking about having sex with women like that on semen retention. Sometimes you will, but the majority of the time you don't. Like, when you see a woman, you might look at her, but you don't see nothing of it. You're not even like, okay, she's a woman. You might wave hey or whatever the case is, but you go about your business. Like, you folks really focusing on yourself. And she could not accept the fact that I was different. She couldn't accept the fact that I was focusing on myself. That's what she couldn't accept, the fact that. Man, you guys got to understand, man. It was just a bee. I had to, you know, let it get away from me. I got on these yellow guys. But anyway, you guys got to understand, man. Women just going to want your attention. You be like, what's going on? Like, even females added me more on Facebook from my school. And some of you guys can attest to this. You be like, bro, these females, like, when we was in school, they never added me. I had to add them. But then I got a new page, and now they added me. Like, years later, now I'm building up my spirit. Now I done build up my sexual energy. Now I'm feeling better. Now these women want my attention. Now they trying to add me. This how it happen, guys. Some of your exes might hit you up. All kind of stuff, guys. You can be like, what is going on? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, a woman knows when a man got on his purpose. A woman knows when a man is just at a higher vibration. Women just so used to men being at low vibrations, trying to get their attention. So many guys trying to get these women attention. So many guys in women's DMs talking to themselves. It's a shame, guys. But when you are different, when you don't care about these women, bro, I got females that's like, they at a higher level, you know, degrees and all that type of stuff, making all this type of money, you know, trying to get my attention in my comment sections, all this type of stuff. Like, this is what happens when you get on semen retention. You're going to get more attention. Women going to want your attention when you don't want theirs. It's crazy how things change, but it's because you're not focusing on them. You're living by the law of attraction. You see, when you focusing on women when you're not on semen, when you was focusing on women when you wasn't on semen retention, you had to put in the work to get them, right? We always had to put in the work to get them. We always had to show them interest. Now, females showing me interest. Like I said, add me on Facebook. Like for an example, what I just told y'all, the little story I just told y'all, the female trying to come closer to me, looking at me, acting like she's looking at her phone, but just like, it looked like she was kind of taking it looked like she had a camera, like she was kind of almost like trying to take a picture of me or something. I don't know. Or record me or something like that. I don't know. Excuse me, guys. I'm still up on the weather trying to get better. But I got my CMOS, so, hey, all this stuff is going to pass. But, guys, man, trying to tell you, man, it's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the women attraction. It's like when you don't care about women and you start to focus on yourself, more women start to put in more effort towards you. That's how it's supposed to be. When you put in no effort, women put in more effort when you want semen retention. Because you're not caring about them. You're not caring about these women, bro. Like, I'm just being real. When you reach a certain amount of days on semen retention, you're not living in lust no more. That lustful spirit is gone. You're not living in lust. You living in high vibration. You living in heaven. You living in high frequency. You living in your own world. You're not trying to interrupt the woman's world or be a part of a woman's world. Women want to be a part of your world. This is how it's supposed to be, guys. This is how us men supposed to be. We're supposed to be attracting women, not chasing women. Because if a woman is chasing you, because if you are chasing a woman, that means she's running from you. So that tells you right there, you shouldn't be chasing women. You shouldn't be pursuing women. You should be pursuing your purpose. I'm just being honest, guys. And women will pursue you. You see how that girl pursuing me? She was pursuing me not with her mouth, not through communication. By her actions, she was pursuing me. But like I said, guys, I know it's other females that did me the same way. That's trying to do me the same way. I'm just not interested right now. I've cut women off temporarily. Not forever now. Temporarily. You know what I'm saying? And look what's going on, guys. Now they're trying to get my attention. When you stop giving them attention and you focus on yourself, they're going to want your attention. They're just factual. You know, this is the law of attraction, the law of the universe. You never chase after nothing. What's supposed to be yours will find you. What's destined in your life will find you. You just have to pursue it. You know, I'm talking about pursuing something as far as come down to a purpose. Now, women, they'll pursue you. Like I said, that girl was constantly trying to get my validation, constantly trying to pursue me. But I ain't give her no attention. Excuse me, I didn't